Gentlemen, to our B main tonight, the late model series at Long Lake. Here, 8 lap. D-Cindy starting on the pool. Jeffrey went on, the 2J starting those outside. It's just Harold here in the booth with me tonight. Welcome, Harold.
Oh yeah, appreciate you having me. It's a pleasure to be here. Always wanted to do one of these with you, and hoping we can see a good race.
Up here in the booth, top 2 advanced. D-Cindy leading the way here tonight. Stay on that low line. Jeff Renault sitting in second. He's messing with Triggs. He's here in the B main at 13D. See if he makes it in the show tonight. Trying to get in the top 2.
Triggs underneath, passing for third. Really would like to see him transfer through at A. It seems like he's been in the B main the past 12 races.
Kongaruski leading the way. He's coming from the back of the B main. He's sitting top spot right now. D-Cindy second. Triggs working on that spot. He's sitting back in third. He got a good shot out of here. He just got to keep his car straight. He says he's hitting it off the wall here in the heats. Kongaruski still leading the way. As you said, he come from the back here in 92X, leading the way here in the B main. It'll be his first B main win of the season. Looking pretty good here at Long Lake.
Be interested to see what he can do with the A main. He's moving right now.
Pretty quick. He said Tanner Swade got into him in the heats and put him back here, and he's leading the B main. See D-Cindy off the wall. They're fighting for the transfer spot. Triggs gets in that transfer. Second. Triggs up to second. Jeff Renault right behind him. He's sitting in third. D-Cindy up to the wall. He's sitting in that transfer spot. He's back to fourth. Jeffrey Renault, Triggs fighting for that top 2. Fighting for the transfer spot. Jeff Renault on his tail. It's one of the longest races of the season. 1 mile track. Fastest series, late model series. I'm excited for this A main here tonight.
Should be interesting. Hopefully Charlie doesn't leave us too early.
That 2 slow Charlie sitting at the top of the all-time list. He's pretty fast here and starting 5th in the A main. We'll see how he does. Triggs 51.94 sitting in that transfer spot right now. Kongaruski's taken away from him here. We're on board the transfer spot. Jeff Renault trying to get in.
Looks like Triggs is pulling away. Look like it'd have to be a big mess up for Triggs to not transfer here.
Kongaruski's on the rail here. He's taking off straight away ahead of these guys, and it'll be interesting to see what he does in the A main. He said Triggs looking to advance. They're coming in the closing laps here of the B main tonight. Triggs said he's going to come up here and try to have something for you in the A main, Harold, and you'll be starting up here with the 7th spot. He'll be starting in the back, so I don't know if he can reach you, but he's going to try to tonight.
Yeah, I don't think he'll have anything for me, but I think Kongaruski will. He is moving.
That Kongaruski, he's going to pass a couple cars up here in the A main tonight. As you see him, he's leading the way here in the B main. Probably should have gotten that transfer spot. Said Tanner Swagley got him, but looks like he pulls off the win here tonight. That'd be the B main. Good luck here in the A main, Harold.
Appreciate you.
92X pulls off the win here. Kongaruski, his first B main win of the season. Coming in second, Triggs 51.94. That'll be your top 2 transfers we get into the A main. Welcome to Xtreme Dirt Racing. League races on Tony Stewart's All-American Racing, as well as Tony Stewart's Sprint Car Racing. We're here for the A main tonight at Long Lake for the late model series. Thank you for joining us. As always, like the videos, subscribe to our channel, send them along to your friends, tell them to join us here as we're up to 1,200 subscribers. Getting into tonight's A main event, 14 drivers on the track. Let's see who can get the win here for week number 5. Let's get into the race. 2 slow Charlie comes in, top of the all-time list. He'll be starting 5th. Be interesting to see him come up. Kongaruski look pretty good in the B main. We'll see how he does. We get taken off here for the A main tonight. Here's your daddy on the point. Joker on the outside. 2 slow Charlie making his way up from 5th. He's in the inside already, going for the lead. 30 laps here at Long Lake, the longest race of the series. 1 mile. Virtually a flat track here. He's got a little tiny bit of banking. That Audi kid joined us in the 16X. He joins Moose Knuckle here. They're in the inside wall, 3 of them. Who's your 3 cars all down in the inside, and I lost track of it there. We got cars flipping over. 2 slow Charlie. Have to get a replay of it there. We're under a caution here. Take a look at RD Hot Dog's action replay. Carnage on lap number 1. They get bundled up there, fighting traffic. Bunch of cars up and around. Multiple cars flipped over. We got a red flag situation here on lap number 1. We'll get the cars reset, and hopefully they'll all be able to make it here as we going for the restart. We get taken off for a restart. Who's your daddy on the point? Sloth Nation was outside. Sloth Nation find himself in second. We get taken off for the restart. 2 slow Charlie backs off there. Look like he got back to Who's your daddy. He's in the back. 2 slow Charlie up and around. That RD Hot Dog just a moment ago. Come on back and get some mustard on it. 2 slow Charlie comes into Who's your daddy there, backs off, and they get into a bundle of it again. They go up and around. Multiple cars turned over. Gonna be a shit show here. 2 cautions in lap number 1. Off here already. Shit show. Second caution of the race. 2 cautions out already. He got in the back of Who's Your Daddy and backed off. Taking off here for another restart. 2 restarts already in the race. It's gonna be a long one here at Long Lake. Who's Your Daddy leading the way over Sloth Nation. We get taken off here. Looking down the inside, the Wild Joker. He's in the 3rd spot right now. It's gonna be a hectic 30 laps here. We're gonna add a little bit more of them on board with Matt Black 91M, sitting halfway through the pack. We on board with the leaders. Too Slow Charlie looking to work on the Wild Joker here on the inside. 35G on his inside, looking to make his way up. 35G having a good run here. Long Lake, he sits in front of Too Slow Charlie. Here just a couple laps into the race. He's sitting in 3rd. Here's Your Daddy leading the way out here in 69. Sloth Nation 2nd. Matt Black 91M making his way up. The 2 car, it's just Harold. Too Slow Charlie looking to work on 35G. They spread out here. Will there be another caution? 2 quick cautions early in the race, but now that they're spread out, we'll see what happens here. They're trying to make the laps down. Too Slow Charlie now sitting in 3rd, trying to reel in Sloth Nation 96X. I believe he's got the car to do it here. He's got 30 laps to put down here early in the race. We're on board to 2nd place here. Sloth Nation 96X, he crossed the line. These drivers are spread out here at Long Lake. They'll have to hit their laps to try to catch down each other. Sloth Nation trying to get down the inside and catch up to Who's Your Daddy. And Who's Your Daddy's taking away. I know he's running some pretty quick times. Too Slow Charlie back to 3rd. That 2nd caution didn't help him. He went to the back. We're on board now with your B-main winners. Kongaruski here in the 92X. Trying to make it up to the pack as they get taken off here. Triggs 5194 also through the B-main. Trying to make it past a couple drivers here. You see them all spread out throughout the track. Taking a while for Who's Your Daddy to put them lap down 1 mile. One of the longest tracks on the circuit by a long ways. I knew it was going to be interesting coming in here. The late model series is one of the fastest series and one of the longest tracks. It's an exciting one here starting off, but they've spread out here. Now they're hitting their laps. See 35G getting that inside wall. Wild Joker's going to get around him here for that 4th spot. Wild Joker moves into 4th. This is Harold getting passed up by Kongaruski. He said he might have something for him here in the A-main. There he goes around him. He's riding on the rails in the B-main. Proving that he didn't use it all up. 92X taking off here. This is Harold didn't willing to give it up, trying to get back down his inside. The leaders are still spread out. Sloth Nation still chasing him down here. It'll be his best finish this season here in the late model series, getting 2nd. 2020's most popular drivers got Too Slow Charlie trying to reel him in. See Too Slow into the picture now. He'll be reeling him in for 2nd. Who's Your Daddy sitting 2nd all the time, so it's going to be hard for Too Slow to catch him down. See Too Slow riding on that outside, trying to get the momentum going. Sloth Nation's going to have a hell of a time battling him off here. See Too Slow coming up to him. Too Slow up into the wall. As he came up to Sloth Nation there, he's back down the inside wall. He loses all his momentum. Just hit him there in the rear end, backed up and hit the wall, and slowing down that much here at this long track. You see the momentum they lost. He's right there battling for 2nd. They're back off here, sitting 3rd right now. There's a 22K joined us for this week here for week 5. The late model series. He's going to get down the inside of that purple car there. Plenty of these cars up there hitting the outside wall, trying to get your momentum on the outside. That inside lanes, what you want in the corners, get on the outside and gain all that momentum on the outside there. Getting close to that outside wall. See who's your 22K doing it. I'll dive back down here to the inside, getting that groove. This is Harold going 3 wide. They're battling out here. Kongaruski underneath him there with the purple T20. Tanner Swaley. Past him. This is Harold there. This is Harold. Battling with these cars, looking to make it in front of him. Kongaruski trying to stay there. Car off the track. Skinner 221 off the track. Hate to see it there for him. We got 13 still on the track now. Here's Your Daddy's had a hell of a race. Caution free after the first 2. First 2 or 3 laps, we had 2 cautions. After that caution, Who's Your Daddy's taking off from him. Not looking back. Too Slow Charlie, he comes in your points leader, leading by 20 points. Here's Your Daddy is sitting 2nd in points. He'll make up a couple points on him here, but Too Slow Charlie's looking to get 2nd. You got your fast 2-point fast qualifier bonus. That'll help him out here as he gets in second. That'll give him 37 points if he finishes there. Hoosier Daddy to get 40, so he'll get 3 points on him. He'll be leading by 17 points still coming into week 6. As the finisher right here. Sloth Nation back to 30s, looking to get it out on the inside. They're more than halfway through the race, 20 laps down. 10 laps to go here for the A main. We thank you for joining us. We always say here, Extreme Dirt Racing, we need your help to help the channel grow. If you could, like the video and show that you like your content here. Go check out some other videos and playlists that we have on our channel. Looking to put out some good content here. As Hoosier Daddy's coming around for the win. Here for week number 5 of the A main. He's got a couple laps left. He's been on the way here looking to put Kongarooski lap down. He's chasing him down here. He's putting down the laps. He's got this race all but won. If he don't lag out here, we got hell of a lead on these guys. See a lap car bite the dust there. Another one bites the dust. Sloth Nation still sitting in that 3rd spot. He's looking like he tempered down here. Still hell of a run for him, sitting in top 3. First top 3 of the season here in the late model series, and hell of a run from him. As the season unfolds, we see Too Slow Charlie with a 20-point lead, and he's your previous late model series winner. He'll be the one to beat here the next 5 weeks. I thought he was going to be a heavy hitter coming in. He's involved in the first 2 cautions. Definitely put him back. He's been reeling him in. He's sitting in second. There's your daddy coming around the backstretch for the final times. He won week number 1. It's been Too Slow Charlie for the last 3 weeks. And he's going to get his second win of the season here in week number 5. Sure won't be his last. We got 5 weeks remaining here, so he'll be looking to get it next week. Get 2 wins in a row. Looks like he's going to pull off this one. Leading by. We're going board with Too Slow Charlie. Now he's going to cross the flag saying there. That's going to be your final lap. Your winner of the race. That'll be your race. Tonight's winner. Week 5 here at Long Lake, the late model series. Hoosier Daddy 1229. Put down some hellacious laps there. Coming in second. It's Too Slow Charlie. Coming in third. He had a hell of a run. Sloth Nation 96X here as we'll get him in for the post-race interviews. Hoosier Daddy coming away with the win there. The second win of the season as you won week 1. Win here week 5 at Long Lake. Hell of a race there. Hoosier Daddy. Good win.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Third fastest car. Yeah.
Anytime you can beat these guys, it's a good thing. And after that damn big block race on Sunday, it was pretty much embarrassing for my cars. It's good to have a good one.
He pulled out the win here. Seen 2 quick cautions early in the race, and didn't really affect you. You sit on the front row the whole time, but it definitely affected Charlie. He come in second, and he had I don't know where he went back to after that second caution, but he had some spots to make up there as he come back to second. The same one, unable to catch you down there as you hit the quick time. But good run, Charlie, here coming in second.
Thanks, sir.
And Charlie, is probably a tough one for you as you come in fast as all time Long Lake. I know it's one you wanted to win. He's involved in that them 2 early cautions there and put you towards the back and come up second. It's helped run from you coming up second.
Well, I guess I caused them. I don't know. Everybody in front of me, it seemed like they stopped. I was either hit the gas, run them over, or cut the bottom, so I went to the bottom. But, I mean, it's racing, it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, it's
One of them racing things.
Hey, get packed cars there, all going for the lead early in the race. And shit happens there. Sloth Nation gets in third. I don't know if he's still in the chat here, but old Moose Knuckle there comes in third. Congratulations, Sloth. Best run of the season here, the late model series.
Thank you. I did what I said. I was going to sit back and watch the chaos happen, and it happened. I drove around it. They definitely pulled the cautions.
You got up there in second. You had to fend off Too Slow Charlie there for about 5-10 laps, and I know it wasn't easy for you. I seen him come up to you there at one point and then back off after you cut off his momentum, and he caught you back down. You had to hold him off again, but you ended up getting second. Still a good run from you, Sloth, coming in third.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
We'll take a look at the point standings after week number 5 for the late model series. Too Slow Charlie leads 17 points over Hoosier Daddy, Matt Black 91M, the Wild Joker, and it's just Harold. It's been a broadcast for the late model series. Thanks for joining us. Check out another video, playlist above. Appreciate you.
Get a shout out to STP, Sweet Tater Pudding.